on in the world. Thank goodness for OAN, One America News Network. At least I know I can turn to them and get some actual news. Okay, Fox, it's like, man, that's round the clock coverage of impeachment. I don't care. I don't want to know about impeachment. Okay, it's like it's a waste of time. It's a sham. Impeachment is a waste of time. It's a waste of money. We don't want to hear about it. We don't care about it. Okay, the only thing we know about impeachment is the Democrats are still ticked off because they lost an election. You need to get over it already. Go home. Go regroup for 20. Guess what? You're about to lose 2020. Your mind's exploded, okay? When you lost an election in 2016, you couldn't believe it. And you still can't believe it. And what's gonna make it even worse, for you anyway, it's great to me. It's fabulous. But what's worse for you is you're about to lose 2020. And the only thing you can possibly do to put a stain on Donald Trump's presidency, because he's killing it. He's doing everything that you people only ever dreamed about doing. He's killing it right now, okay? The economy's killing it. Unemployment, killing it. Jobs, killing it. Stop, look at the stock market, man. Are you kidding me? Have you seen the stock market lately? Those of us that, it's like, oh, man, dude is killing it on every level, okay? Every single level he's killing it on, all right? It's like tax. All of a sudden, under Trump, America, the United States, is the highest producer of crude oil in the world. I mean, can you believe that? I can't believe it. It was always, Saudi Arabia, the Middle East, over there, EAU or UAE, I think it's UAE. They over there in the Middle East, they were always we were kind of like strapped for getting fuel from them. It's like, who knew we got our own resources over here? Why are we getting fuel from them? Oh, the tree huggers and the environmentalists don't want us tapping into ANWR. That's the Alaskan National Wildlife Refuge. They didn't want us tapping into ANWR to get fuel out of there, to get fuel out of the ground. We got all kind of natural resources in our own country right here, and yet we, strapped to other countries to get resources from them. It's like, what kind of sense did that make? But anyway, Donald Trump killing a lot of these regulations, the regulations, then environmental regulations. He set the thing going where you were, for every one regulation that they passed, they had to get rid of two. It's been more like 12, because he's killing that. He's managed to cut 12 regulations for every one. He only wanted two for one. But actually, it's been more like 12 for one, where he cut 12 regulations to pass one bill. This is just fabulous. He's talking about somebody cutting the red tape to where this creates jobs when you get the government bureaucracy out of the way. Okay, entrepreneurship is at record highs because you got more people out here that are able to open their own businesses and start their own companies, because a lot of the government red tape that was strapping them down is out of the way. And it's because Donald Trump put these policies in place to get rid of the government bureaucracy that was holding this country back. And it's like I was trying to explain before, like I was saying before, it's like these people know, and believe me, I'm not just talking about Democrats. This isn't a Democrat versus Republican thing, because there's Republicans too that I don't particularly like, just like there's Democrats, and there's mostly Democrats I don't particularly care for, but there's Republicans also that I absolutely do not care for. Okay, so this is not a blue-red thing or left-right thing or conservative liberal thing. Okay, it's a situation where, like I said, I look at the policies that where do you stand on the policies at? Where do you stand on the ideologies at? Okay, that's what I want to know. Are you going to vote the way that I think you should vote? Or are you going to make a promise to me that you're going to vote the way that I want you to vote? And then when I go out and vote for you, you're going to get in Washington, D.C., and when the bill is on the table and it's time to vote yay or nay on that bill, you vote nay on it. When it's like, man, you said when you were running for office that you stood like this on that situation, like right there, and now you're gonna turn around and change your vote over here after I voted for you. Oh yeah, partner, you won't get a chance to do that again. It's like we as a people need to start holding these politicians' feet to the fire. Okay, we need to start holding their feet to the fire. Keep an eye on these people. Make sure they doing what we voted them into office to do. Okay,